only number 4. Hey guys, you get to hear me talk for more than 20 seconds at a time. So what would you do if I just took this flash mask off right now? So grapes. Grapes, right? What do they cost? Like $1? But grapes that have made full contact with the sweaty, hairy feet of Italian men have been destroyed beyond recognition, shoved in a bottle, and set aside in the basement to rot for 50 years are $300? If I caught on sooner that rich people liked to like consume old rotted food products as like a delicacy, that was about wine if you didn't get it. So if I caught on sooner that rich people like to consume old food products as a delicacy, then my grandma's ashes would have made one expensive protein shake. Big and strong. Big and So recently, group of friends and I went to Dorney Park for Haunt. If you don't know what Haunt is, it's Dorney Park, except there's a bunch of people in ridiculous makeup wandering around with the sole purpose of bothering you. Which, like, personally, I could get by walking into any Sephora. So, I wasn't crazy about it. And yeah, in general, like, I don't really do well with being scared and, like, Halloween things. I'm very skittish. I don't know if you can tell. I don't like being scared. And also, I have this thing, I have this, like, little fear of being murdered. Just something about me. But my friends were like, oh my god, relax, they're just people. And I was like, really? Because, okay, the last time I checked, and I'm not totally sure about the statistic, but I think it's something like 100% of murderers are also people. Which I feel like is a little too convenient for it to be a coincidence. I don't know. But there is an option if you're scared like me. For $10, they will sell you a necklace. A necklace that just lights up as bright as possible. It's like this big plastic spider that lights up and tells the actors not to scare you. So it's really great because it serves two purposes. It tells the actors not to approach you, and it also tells everyone else in the park that you're a big, stupid, whiny baby who wears diapers and soils them often and wears Velcro shoes because you can't tie your own shoes, and that it's totally okay to beat you up after this. So it's like really a deal. Oh, and for an extra $10, they'll tattoo "I'm a virgin" on your forehead. I didn't go with that one because I have bangs and like you probably wouldn't be able to see it. I was actually gonna bring the necklace along for the set so that you guys could like see how truly ostentatious it is, but when I went home, that giant spider that lives in my front porch told me I looked like Arthur, so I just turned back. That hurts. Anyway. So, as a queer person, I'm also queer. I also have a septum ring. As a queer person, as a non-binary person, I get asked tons of uncomfortable questions all the time. It's pretty exhausting. But I think the worst question that I ever get asked is, guess what? Because if I don't say chicken butt, I just leave myself hugely exposed there to just get obliterated. Because if someone says guess what, and then you say what, and then they say chicken butt, it's over. Good luck getting a loan. But conversely, you can't win. It's a lose-lose situation because if someone says guess what, and you're like chicken butt, then you expose yourself as someone who has been severely damaged and is just really vulnerable right now. So it never ends well. So I hate my downstairs neighbors. They're terrible, and I don't like them. Let me just explain, give you a little context. So there's 4 of them. They're white boys. 4 white boys, but somehow 6 are named Colin. They all look identical. Can't fucking tell them apart. They all, literally all of them, have blonde hair, blue eyes. They're 6'2". They have brown hair. They have brown eyes. They're really short. They're just like, I can't. Like, they're so fucking inconsiderate. I hate it. One day I'm struggling with a heavy package, right? Like, clearly busy. Struggling with a heavy package, going towards the door, and Colin is holding the door open like he was raised in a fucking barn. And I'm like, Colin, while you're busy holding the goddamn door open, a spider or a raccoon could just walk in. And I couldn't fucking close the door because I was struggling with my heavy package. Like, so rude, right? Anyway, another time I passed one of them in the hallway, and he said, "It's raining out, Emily, make sure you get an umbrella." And I was like, "Thanks, Colin." And he was like, "My name is Will." And I was like, "You all have red hair, how am I supposed to fucking tell you apart?" And they always play their music at a super reasonable level, so I can't Shazam it through the floor. Bad goddamn neighbors. And no, this is really the kicker. This is when I knew I couldn't trust Colin, and Colin, and Colin, and Colin, Colin, and Colin. Was one night when I was looking through their windows, I saw that they were having beers with that spider that lives on the front porch. Yeah, bro time, right? Real nice. Anyway, thank you, that's all I got.